Hello, this is Michael from PG Mustard. I am going to show you some easy ways of getting nicely formatted explain plans out of DataGrip. Now we're running a local Postgres 18 here, and we're going to run explain with a bunch of parameters, so explain, analyze, and some more for more information. Most of these help you get better advice from PG Mustard. So we're going to run it on a relatively simple looking query that is a bit more complex than it looks, just so we get a bit of structure. So I'm going to execute that and we get our text format explain plan here. So I'm going to just Command A, Command C, and we're going to use the semicolon separated option here to get it as nice as we can. There is still, so we get nice indentation. That's the most important thing. So we can see the structure of the plan. We can see which operations are children of which other operations. We do get a tiny bit of extra formatting. Unfortunately, DataGrip adds in these double quotes here, but PG Mustard handles this, most other tools handle this, and most humans should be fine reading that with a bit of extra. So I haven't worked out a way of getting it completely clean. Let me know if you have, and this should just work. So that's text format plans, easy enough. So if we add this format JSON to our query, we can get the plan in JSON format, and if we copy and paste that into PG Mustard, it should just work. And if we show it in our text editor, we can see it's just nicely indented, but otherwise no extra formatting, perfectly formatted JSON. So that's beautiful. You can also export these. I don't recommend doing so. For example, if we export JSON in, I think, pretty much any format here, we get these annoying double quotes. So yeah, not ideal if you want to pass this as JSON later. We do handle it in PG Mustard, but we will then store it like that as well. So if you ever want to get the source out, it's still got these double quotes. We do that just in case there's anything important about the format that you give us. But yeah, not ideal if you're going to need it again for anything else. Likewise, with the text format, you can export these, but they can come with formatting issues as well. So generally, I recommend copy pasting from the editor just here. One last thing with DataGrip is they used to have an issue, or there used to be an issue with very large plans, especially JSON plans, which can be bigger because of something similar to this maximum number of bytes loaded per value setting, which I think is 1024 bytes by default, so a kilobyte or kibibyte. And this doesn't seem to affect JSON plans anymore. So through a bit of testing, I was reducing this and didn't hit the limit. So that seems better. So hopefully you won't have to worry about this. But if you do have issues with plans getting truncated, this is probably the first place to look. Interestingly, on the text format plans, it seems to apply at a per row level, which is cool. So hopefully you won't have kilobyte length rows, even if your plan's quite long. Cool. So I think that's everything. Let me know if you've got any DataGrip tips for me. I don't know, for example, how to get my SQL dialect up to date enough for it to support Postgres 17 syntax. I'd love to understand that. So yeah, tips welcome. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye.